Close your eyes for a second. Imagine a world where black prosperity was never seen as a threat, just a beginning. Imagine Greenwood still standing. Imagine Black Wall Street not as a memory, but a blueprint, a living, breathing force shaping the world today. Let's dream for a moment. Let's follow the path they were on. If Black Wall Street and towns like Boley, Mound Bayou, and Rosewood had been allowed to thrive, North Carolina Mutual Life could have grown into a nationwide financial institution rivaling State Farm or Wells Fargo. The Stratford Hotel in Tulsa could have become the Marriott of Black America, franchised across the country. Mechanics and Farmers Bank could have been a Black-owned J.P. Morgan, investing in HBCUs, startups, and housing developments across underserved communities. These towns were decades ahead of their time. They were building Black ecosystems before the word entrepreneurship was ever mainstream. They were on track to create generational wealth, fund their own colleges, influence national elections, control their own media, own land, transport, and industry. Black Wall Streets could have seeded a national black middle class powerful enough to reshape capitalism itself. People forget this wasn't just idealism. This was reality in motion. O.W. Gurley, founder of Greenwood, had purchased over 40 acres and was selling plots exclusively to black families. A.J. Smitherman, publisher of the Tulsa Star, ran a press that challenged white narratives and mobilized black political power. Dr. William H. Twine in Boley ran a newspaper and a law practice and advocated for freedmen's rights in the courts. Mound Bayou had its own hospital, Taborian Hospital, staffed entirely by black doctors in the 1940s. Let that sink in. Black-owned towns, black-owned banks, black-owned schools, black-owned law, black-owned healthcare, all without federal funding, all while being locked out of white systems. Now ask yourself, if they were doing this 100 years ago, what could we have built by now? But here's the part that burns. They weren't just ignored, they were erased. The momentum, the wealth, the structure, all stripped away. Why? Because freedom and excellence were seen as a threat, not a triumph. What if I told you, Black Wall Street didn't fall? It was burned? In the final part of this series, we confront the darkness, the mobs, the bombs, the banks, the policies, the lies. Because to understand how we rebuild, we have to know exactly how it was destroyed.